Hello, this is Dennis McDonald with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. This is the final checkout video of this Radio Shack telephone. This telephone had a transmit problem. A customer would connect it up and wouldn't be able to transmit or talk for half a minute, for a minute, sometimes longer, and then it would seem like it would engage, and then you could talk. So basically we went through, and on the other videos we show what we had to do to repair the telephone. And so basically that's all been taken care of. And now what we're going to do is we're going to plug the line cord in here real quick. And first of all, let's ring the phone. It has a couple of settings here. I'll go low. I'll go off, then on, we're going to answer the telephone. And then as you can see, every time I talk, you'll see the analyzer has a red indicator light there, and that's 100% modulation. I'm going to tap on the phone. You see that red light? That's 100% modulation. Hello, hello. Now I'm going to hang the phone up and pick up the handset. Should be able to hear dial tone. And then I'm going to talk into the handset. And every time you see that red light when I'm talking into the handset, that's 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to dial the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, star, 0, and pound. And now I'm going to talk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see the red indicator light. That's 100% modulation. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang up. And as soon as I let off the hook switch, I'm going to start talking. Right after I dial a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello, hello. And basically, the problem has been taken care of. And we've gone through it. Now let's do some of the, we want to check out some of the numbers so we can store, we want to be able to store numbers, so let's check that out real quick. I'm going to hit the store button. I'm going to put A, and then I'm going to use an I for 1. I'm going to space, and I'm going to put T-E-L. Then I'm going to put store. And I'm going to store my shop's number, 1-618-235-6959, store. Now I should be able to go up here to the A's and push the A, and A1 telephone will show up, or A1 tel. Let me press it again. A1 tel. And then I'm going to hit redial. And it just rang the number, or dialed the number. So basically we're on the right track here. I did program in some other numbers before, so let's see if, let me hang it up. Let me check what's under this program 1, the ABC. Okay, I'm going to hit redial. It came up 235-6959. So this telephone is working. I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to lift the receiver, and then I want to hit ABC, redial, and it did it again. So the other thing I want to do is I want to hang up. I put something in the second program too, so let's see. Oh, I just used some guy's name. Anybody's name. I just put Joe. So let's hit redial, 429-1828. So it looks like everything on this telephone is working just fine. So basically we're going to unplug the line cord for a minute, and I'm going to let it set, because that's what would happen if you let this phone set, or if the line cord was unplugged and then replugged in, you wouldn't be able to modulate, you wouldn't be able to transmit. Whoever you were talking to would not be able to hear you. And so the customer sent it in and said it was an intermittent problem. And basically what it came down to is that it was a problem with a processor, and we had to reroute the way we fed the signal to the processor, and we also had to add a switch on the hook switch so that we could break away the transmit microphone in the handset. This transmit mic right here would be left open when we did that if we didn't add the switch on the hook switch. And what would happen is, after we repaired it, if you push speakerphone, basically what would happen is it would feed back, because this was an open microphone. But then we had to add the switch on the hook switch, and that left the microphone open when the handset was down, so there was no feedback. So it just takes a little bit to get it back to normal, and it's been a little bit now, so I'm going to go ahead and plug the line cord back in, and we're going to do a second test. And I want to lift it up, I want to dial it 2, and then I want to talk. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2, 3. So that red light is an indicator that there's 100% modulation. And we actually have feedback into the receiver now. So everything is working fine. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to use this telephone for a while, and we're going to check it out and make sure everything works fine with it. And then we're going to call the customer and talk to the customer on the telephone. And then we'll get the telephone shipped back to the customer. This is a Radio Shack telephone, and the owner is Bernard, and he's from New York. So basically the telephone has been repaired, and this is the final checkout. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And this is Dennis with A1 Electronics, A1 Telephone Service and Repair. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. Thank you and goodbye.